lower back hurts and I have absolutely no idea why. So I survived Vlogmas, which I didn't think I could actually do, but I'm really proud of all the videos that I made during Vlogmas. Now I am back with a book haul. Also, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas, or Happy Holidays for everyone, and Happy New Year. I don't have too many books, but I'm actually very happy with all the things that I received, especially with the books, because what I'm trying to do next year is, and what I've been trying to do within the past few months, is not buy too many books and just borrow a lot of books, because I just finished university and I am very low on the money right now. So I'm trying not to spend too much money on books. So I think with the books that I did receive, it will kind of keep me occupied for at least the first half of the year. Anyway, enough rambling, let's just get on with the book haul. So the first book I actually bought for myself, I think I bought this around Christmas time. I've been getting really into poetry this year, and I do suggest for people who do want to get into poetry to start watching and listening to a lot of spoken word poetry, because that's how I basically got into it. There are plenty of them online on YouTube, especially there are channels dedicated to spoken word poetry if you want to check those out. Because I find that poetry can be a little intimidating, because you remember it from school and how you have to analyze all the imagery and the metaphors and stuff, but with spoken word poetry it's so simple and it has a rhythm to it, so you can follow it easily. I don't know, it just reminds me of rap. Anyway, I bought my very first poetry collection because I read a few of the poems while I was at the bookstore and I fell in love with it. It just reminded me of like those simple spoken word poetry type stuff that I've been watching, and that is Lullabies by Lang Leave. This particular collection kind of deals with love, but in a very longing, melancholy type way. Next book is one that I received, and that is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I only have the dust jacket here with me right now just because I am in the middle of reading it. Hold on, let me actually get the book. I am like 70% of the way through this book. Another genre that I've been getting really into is script and like plays and screenplays and all that stuff, and I wanted to read this and I love it. I love it just as much as the movie, but I actually have never read a script that was meant for film before. I've read like plays that was meant for stage, and I really like how descriptive this is. I don't know if that's just J.K. Rowling's writing, because she is amazing at creating images in your head, and I didn't think that that could happen with a script, but it did, and I love it. Next is another one that I received, and it's a classic. It's a classic that I've been wanting to read for a really long time, and I'm actually really glad I got this edition because I really like the cover. Also, I like short, small books. But that book is 1984 by George Orwell. This is like one of the first dystopian novels, I think. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. The third book that I received is another book that I'm very much looking forward to reading. That is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This is like a crime psychological type thriller. This has been compared to Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I really enjoyed the movie Gone Girl. I didn't so much enjoy the book. I actually didn't finish the book, but unlike Gone Girl, this one kind of deals with a person looking into someone else's lives, and I really like the topic of like obsession. So yeah. And the last thing I received is a beast of a book from my sister, and that is It by Stephen King. I'm actually really excited to get through this book. I know it's like over 1,000 pages long, but I know that the remake of the movie is coming out in 2017, I think like early September or something. I have watched the older version of this story and I didn't really enjoy it as much, but I have heard that the book is a lot creepier because you spend a lot more time in this world. I have tried to read a Stephen King novel in the past. I tried to read Joyland. I didn't really enjoy that just because I felt that it was slow and boring, so I didn't finish that book. But I have heard that not a lot of people who are a fan of Stephen King enjoyed that book anyway, so I'm hoping to give him another try. I'm actually planning a buddy reading challenge-y type thing with this book if you guys want to join along. My edition has 1,300 pages, but I have divided it up in sticky notes for each month, so if you guys want to join along, I will put all these details down below. But basically I am planning to either read 120 pages a month, which isn't too much, so you still have time to read all of your other books, or if I want to get it done by the time the movie comes out, I have the sticky notes for here, which I will be planning to read 171 pages a month, which will take me 8 months, so just before the movie comes out. Let me know if you want to join along and read along with me, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. Anyway, that is all from me today. Let me know what are some bookish items that you received for Christmas down below, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I will see you guys soon.